Man, 15 months. Holy crap. Really appreciate that. What's up, Clem? Good morning. Figured I'd get the stream in early. We got some guys on the server today. Finally, get some players in the game. Get right to it. No cameras today, though. Just gonna chill and relax on a happy Sunday. Good morning. Didn't quite get 100% there, Roko, but we got the Rolly, the wheel loader, loading the plant. Got Roko learning how to run the hoe and Predator running some pay. We got all kinds of gold ready to be run to the bank too. So from last night. I was thinking maybe we could pick up another little excavator for the hopper feeder. We can load with a load the hopper feeder with an excavator and use a wheel loader as a cleanup for the tailings and whatnot. No, Christmas didn't come early. No, I got a lot of stuff going on this afternoon, and I knew if I didn't stream early, then I wouldn't be able to be on this afternoon. Well, old man Brian had to put that 15 months in order there with coming in with 23 months subscribed. Get approaching that 2-year mark there, Brian. That's pretty cool. Appreciate it. Harvey, good morning over there on Facebook. I think Brian might not be in here. Yeah, there he is. He's taking care of the forestry, open up this cut for us so we can expand it. I'll probably jump in a dozer in a little bit. Start stripping some of that overburden.
Wow, I feel good.
There you go.
There you go. Feel good?
So far, not messing up too much. Getting used to controls, though.
First stream in ages you've been awake for. Yeah, maybe I'll do this more often, because Sundays in the morning, besides a little Sunday Faith channel, I ain't really doing a whole lot. Yeah, yeah. Have you guys set your clocks ahead yet? Or is that this weekend? Or next weekend?
Next week. Next weekend.
We're the closest we'll ever be right now, so enjoy it. Yeah, you got another 3% to go in there.
I think I'm under digging myself again.
The undermining.
Mm-hmm. Starting to get a little wiggly.
Oh, I gotta go over to multi-stream here. Yeah, Harvey, Sending some messages here, changing schedule. No, might really change the schedule. It's still Sunday's a full day, right? Try to slide one by you. Problems, yeah. No sexy pic of you. No. Today, Sunday morning, probably not a good idea. I'll be honest with you. It's I finally got this room dark during the day. It's really sunny out, um, which is great for the camera. I can make it look just fine, but it's good to just relax and not be in the bright lights. So that's usually why I don't have a camera on. It's not because I don't care about my looks. I can care less. It's because of the bright lights that you have to have that green screen working. I guess I could have the background in, but it's too dark. Or I'll turn it on right now. It's just too dark. Probably can't see me. Anybody home? I disconnected my other camera because my son, you guys probably saw it last night, he came by and grabbed it and he tried to put it in his little school area. He has a little spot in the room that he makes his own, like his little classroom at school. He thought he'd add his camera to his collection over there. Yeah, too many mod folders. So there's a link 8700, right? Whoa.
Sorry.
Made it in. Um, is the ending of it. Who wants to get Nexus? It's in one of our channels, right?
I don't think the link is anywhere except for in our staff Discord.
What's server info? Is that staff? Okay, yeah. Keep forgetting that's part of staff. Oh, this is server info in the crew. Is that open just for us or?
No?
Yeah, then it's the one that's roleplay, right?
Yeah, but the password is not correct, of course.
Right. Yeah, so next is if you're watching in the server info down to backcountry roleplay, the mods for the server, the link that ends in 8700 at the bottom one, RGC mods. Uh, that should get you all the mods. The password, somebody can send that to you. Thank you, Howda. So Roly, what do you? He's in the other chat, but I think would you prefer having a little smaller excavator there loading that hopper feeder and using that wheel loader just for tailings? Nope, you're good, sorry. What do you think, Roko?
Well, I think excavator will be quicker actually if you have a decent one.
Yeah, I mean I think it's too big to have the 8, whatever that is, big one there. But the one step down from that would be ideal, I think. Let me look. Take a look. Let me take a look. So we got the 335. I think we might be too small. The 374, the 395. So it's 374 would be the one to do. And we're talking $1 million to get this set up, basically. It ain't cheap. We may have enough, or close to enough. Once we bring that gold that we have up there now to the bank.
Yeah. Does anyone want to take over the hoe?
I can. Might move forward a little bit. I'm gonna try to clean up underneath you there if I can reach it. Are you using anything special yet, Rocco? Or?
Yes, I got my new sticks yesterday.
Oh, so it's just a learning process now.
Yes.
You'll get it.
I know. I've had help from a really good excavator operator.
Just to get the controls all set up, probably.
Yeah, I got Brian's controls and Rolly helped me fine tune it. And explain some shit to me that makes it really handy.
Right.
So now it's gonna be just making some hours and run some dirt, and then hopefully you.
What's it's like etched in there? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool once it's all etched in there. It's like natural. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's mostly it. Rolly said to me as well, just use the controls, use the controls, use the controls. And I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. Somebody shit themselves. I just about shit myself. Will be about 10 or so minutes till I have my folder up to date. Oh yeah, the EU internet, right? Hey, what's up, Strap? Pick my brain anytime. And ask a question now if you want. Might be good content. Unless it's personal, I guess. Struggle. It's okay to struggle. Hey, Dogface, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Slinging the pay today. Slinging the pay. Rollies has to step away for a little bit. I'm trying to place things on my map like a shop, a gas station, but I can't get them to show up and don't know what I need to do. Oh my god, that's quite a process. There's actually multiple ways to do it. I use XML to do a lot of it. Have I played out of Ore yet? I have not played it. I've watched a lot of videos and watched a lot of people playing it. I haven't been able to get into it. Obviously, I haven't played it, so I really can't say if I like it or not. But it doesn't seem to have what I want it yet. I don't. But time is a big thing too. I'd rather be modding and working on the farm on here, you know, gold mining, getting things going. So the time that would be to spend playing another game, besides iRacing, which I do on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, is probably the biggest part of it. Just don't got time for that. But there's potential there.
Back.
There's a lot of potential there for sure. So somebody needs to run the plant. I guess Rolly has to step away, so.
Okay, I'll jump in the reloader.
So, yeah, Bootstrap, if you look at how I have my XML set up for all the placeables, you see placeables XML, they have a code basically telling you where it is and stuff in the map. And then you gotta have an XML set up for it, so you can get the information for it. It's easy to talk it out loud, but just you gotta go in there and look and see. I'm not sure how familiar you are with how that stuff works too. But to get a gas station in there that works, you can just place them in there and most of the gas station work. But a lot of the placeables, things like that, they use XML to get it to work. It's all basic. I'm trying to place things on my map to show. Yeah, so if you look at the base game stuff, they have a reference i3D that they use to reference it. So if you just copy it out of the base map, you gotta have your reference i3D set up in the right location in your map folder. So or get rid of the i3D reference completely, so it uses the map i3D to pull up that image. It's a new thing with 25. They use references now. Like you can take a completely separate i3D, place it a shop or whatever in your folder, so it doesn't use your i3D of your map. Not sure why they did that. Maybe it's better for performance to have multiple ones calling each other versus not. But so what I do is I just use XML, call a location, and then send it to the i3D. It's easy. Just think of it, it's easy to talk about, but to actually know what I'm talking about is another big thing. It's hard to explain it if I don't know what your knowledge base is on it. But I kind of did it the old school way versus i3D references. But you can do it either way. You can look at the placeables XML, and you can see the difference between the ones that have a X, Y, and Z location set. So Predator, I'm going to be moving to a different location here, but you'll probably see. I'm just going to take off this point over here before I get too far. I won't be able to fit down this peninsula. But I had a really hard time with it myself, trying to learn the new way, and then I said, "Screw this! I went back to the old way." So I did get the old way to work, the new way to work, though eventually, because I wanted to learn it. But it took some research, not really research, took some brain power, I guess. Just exactly how engineers decipher other people's work, right? You just look at it, research it, and figure it out. Okay. Once you get it, you'd be like, God damn it. It's not too difficult. Hauling logs, that's good.
By the way, your stream title is still set to Ice Racing VR Test.
I fixed that. Like, yesterday. Which
I
one is
might
this?
need to reload my blade. Let me check.
Well, I did it yesterday and updated it, and I checked it before I went live, but
No, it's still iRacing VR Test.
for YouTube or for Twitch?
Twitch.
That's fucking ridiculous. I edit your stream title, Common stream settings, FS22 gold mining, FS22 gold mining. Twitch, primary chat. Everything that's set to FS22 gold mining. There's no thing in here that says iRacing. I'll hit update just to see if it updates it, but is anybody else getting that? Anybody that's on Twitch can let me know what it says. Oh, wow, we got a nice little stockpile down there now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So nobody else can confirm that. Anybody watch Twitch? What does the title say? Anybody? Anybody?
Oh, sorry, I didn't check yet. Still iRacing VR test.
I'm gonna check my phone. You'll see, because everything in my settings I set here, I guess I can go into Twitch through my phone.
It's confirmed. It still says IR Racing.
Well, my freaking thing is screwed up then. Let's
Operator error.
go on my phone, go into Stream Manager. It's not operator error, because I can show you what it says on my end, but edit. Yeah.
Free data!
Yep.
Well,
Get these trucks emptied.
oh, I was finally making a little dent. Oh shit. I didn't.
Uh-oh.
What'd she say now?
Well, it's fixed on my end.
Let me check.
I just refreshed the
Yes.
site and it's fine now.
No, not again. Why do you do that? You're an idiot.
Sync warning.
Sync warning.
You have a pretty good stockpile there, right? Whoa. There's a little bit of a lag. Must be the new guy entering the server.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a decent stockpile, so.
Alright. I'm gonna do some does in here and get some of this vegetation over. May want to utilize the trucks. I'm not sure how much tailings we have, but we can probably make a. Oh, actually, we don't have nothing. You can bring the excavator down there, but let's see. This room's here.
You're actually right, Nexus. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to change texture. I wonder why I couldn't find a texture. Like, where is it? So basically what we do here is we just kind of smooth out, run over the vegetation, clear it out, reenacting that we're removing overburden. That's the idea.
How what we doing with tailings?
You want more players to join, or we got enough? Yeah, the more the better. But let's break it, right? Might as well break it. That's one thing that might be a good thing with 22 is probably not as many people playing on the server, so it might have better performance. Nobody's taking up all the traffic on our servers, G-Portal servers.
I don't really think it makes a difference.
It would make a difference if there were other servers running off our same port, I guess. Whatever it's called.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Nexus already joined, so. I don't know, color. Oops, sorry.
Better.
Alright, I think we got a good start here. Good amount opened up.
Yes, Robbo. You're certain.
No, sorry, I'm already here.
Ah.
There, we got some vegetation out of the way. Now we can strip the top layer of junk to get down to the bay. We need to bring down the truck.
I need a stopwatch.
Fair point.
Starting to get a little dark too. Yeah, maybe we'll get all this pay cleaned up and head up to the cabins, take a nap for the night, start fresh in the morning.
Yep.
So what I'll do is I'll just run the rest of this pay here, grab that pickup and get all the concentrate up into the gold room and let that run overnight. Do you have any pickup truck down here yet?
No, I'm grabbing it.
That was running weird for me yesterday, like it didn't have full speed, it was acting out. Not sure what was going on with that old boy.
At least I thought I was grabbing.
No, I beat you to it.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's a long drive. How the hell do you get to there from here?
That's actually a pretty short drive.
Well, that's right, it's only 4x.
Oh, you missed a turn. Check the map from where you are.
I'm looking at the map. Oh, I went the wrong fucking way.
Yes.
Idiot. Yeah, there we go.
When you're actually digging into this pile, you think it's going to take like 2 scoops, and it's like 20 scoops later. Missions granted. How many liters you got there? How many buckets?
Something like 1.5.
I think that you
Yeah.
can spawn more. I think there's a lot more in it.
Yeah, you can only spawn 2 at a time because of that pressure washer is in the way. So. We did 160,000 liters yesterday. Just me
Nice.
for first hour and a half, and then Cowboy came in and helped for another hour. I got like 75 out myself, and we got like 90 out with him. So we should be right around that same amount already.
Hey. Let's roll.
Let's roll. Uh-oh, there's a plant. Yeah, you need to recycle the plant. Go hit the black button twice.
Are you coming, Rocco, or are you staying there?
I'm trying to hit the button, but it doesn't allow me to hit the button.
Did you guys,
Operator error. I think I had to stop and start again. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently.
oh, these are full, that's why.
Hmm?
Yeah,
The tail ends are full.
No.
those are cleaned up. I'm gonna just dump the rest of this in there, and then I'll go move those out of the way.
I had it cleaned up before you took over, but
Yeah.
apparently there was a lot of material in the hopper.
Uh-oh.
123,000 liter.
Look at this. Brian. Brian. Bad boy.
If we want to bring a rock truck down here, we can probably bring a rock truck up full. Once we got everyone to drink. Oh, no. Wow. That was so close. Billy! On Facebook. Honey, what's up? Almost died. Yeah. This thing does not like to stop, which is real, Rustic, right? This thing's a huge piece of machinery. It does not like to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So now if you recycle it, it will empty your own.
Go any further. Okay.
For some reason, it's still not showing the interactive buttons on me.
Not showing the buttons at all for you?
It's showing the blue one, it's showing the red one, it's not showing the black and
You
green
have to
one.
get right up close to it?
No, it's not.
Mine, of course, are all emptied out now, so it's fine. I thought there was some inside the plant, but it wasn't. We're good. What do you have in there right now? Core stealings?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot which one I put in.
So, Predator, 10 minutes and counting.
Who's in, Rocco?
10 minutes and counting.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Is he feeling okay?
Still considered a minute. In the minutes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's in the minutes.
Oh my god.
That's right, it's 22. Just trying to move the pressure washer, but yeah, it's 22. I can't jump onto it and walk with it.
Hey, Brian. Like Brian did another load of logs.
Alright, we got this will be enough, I guess, and then we'll just take a nap and see how much gold we got when we wake up, I guess. Actually, if we sleep, it doesn't change the time, does it? Technically.
Nope.
So in order to get benefit
Well, I
of it running throughout
don't
the night,
know. I don't know.
I think we tested it before. We didn't actually gain any production by sleeping. So what we'll do is we'll just speed up the time, I guess.
Probably be a good idea, because I think Roll is actually AFK anyway.
Alright.
And you would need him to
Had to kick him out in order to do
accept
it.
the sleep. Yeah.
It's alright. Actually, I can still work too, even though it's dark out.
You got more tailings there, or?
Yeah, but it was alright. I mean, we got 2 truckloads out. It's fine. I mean, as long as we get a truckload out every now and then, the power won't be too high off to the side. And all the concentrate is in that washroom, right? Everything's processing, so we don't lose out on this.
Yeah, everything's processing. What the hell? What did I use for mine? It ain't that one. What the hell? Ebenings.
Did somebody just kick Rolly, or did he just leave?
It didn't say he left the server, did it?
No. Then means that Rolly's back. And I think next is to head to water.
You're fired. What was in the truck when you went in the water?
Tailings. Tailings, so we didn't lose much.
That's why.
Still fired.
Now that that happened,
Welcome back.
what's going on?
What's up?
Next has been drinking.
Wow, rude. Can't control. Yeah, you can. Move to a place where you have better connection.
Might have been
Alright.
Howler.
Yeah.
Predator, what you got going on up here, dude?
Can't get the bloody terraform activate.
Alright, so
Do
we
you
processed
have
everything,
rolls?
looks like, right? Overnight. Whoa.
There's the
That
information.
is why. Hang on. There you go. Give that a try.
Wait.
You didn't have rolls,
yeah.
so you can't terraform.
That's why. Oh, alright, I should have known that.
Nah,
There you go,
I'll
Nexus.
keep it.
Sorry.
Alright, let's see
lift
if
your
I
counter
can
weight up too.
drive millions of dollars into the drink on the way over to the bank.
Ooh. Predator.
Have fun.
Yes?
Lift your counterweight up.
Oh, did I drop that?
Mm-hmm.
Can't even remember a keybind drop.
Oh, you're good. Nexus. We have how many people across the pond right now on this river?
There you go.
Four of us.
Yep.
It's gonna be a little bit of a few lag spikes here and there, I think.
Whoa. I can need thermal sensitivity down.
But it would have been better if you would have drove in there after you dumped the tailings. It's about what, four grand?
Yeah, that's $4 grand. Be glad it's not the safe or the concentrate.
Yeah, that's 150,000 liters. That's why I'm like, hope I don't jinx myself on the way over to the bank. Lag spike. Lose out on. That's good. This is gonna be, yeah, well up over 1 million. Well, I won't have 1 million total, but you know what I mean. Usually it's right around 4,000 per 1,000 liters, so 150,000.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
There goes my rights to this video. Alright. I didn't get to see. Who was that sent that?
No, that was me.
That was your voice. Sucks with the multi-stream, like it doesn't show up all the things that you do on Twitch, it just only does text. So I gotta really pay attention to it. Alright, any ideas, guys? What do you guys think, how much money we got here in the safe? I always enjoy guessing. So, say 600,000.
How many liters? How many liters do we have?
150,000 liters. Say 600k.
800. 800k.
I haven't looked at the price. I
No.
know it's usually right around 4,000 per thousand, but it could be lower, it could be higher. I don't know what it is right now.
It's gonna be 684.
You already did the math.
That's very precise.
Yeah, you looked at the price.
Yeah,
I haven't
so
looked at
it's
the
gonna
price.
be like-
on his hand.
I'm gonna say like 500.
I haven't looked at the price of it yet.
Me neither, but I just think it's gonna be 684.
Holy shit! So it must be really lower now. 484,000. So what is the
Jeez.
price of gold? Let's take a look at it. It's probably a bad time to sell it.
$3,233.
Yeah, so it's usually up over 4,000. So. But hey, like I said, we'd be right on $1 million. Buy that 374, I think it is, to load the plant.
Oh, I'll grab a truck to pick it up.
Ooh.
Roll was getting excited because he's got a new machine coming.
Want me to build a platform, or how do you want to do it? Because this is a little bit higher. You want to be up above it a little bit, right?
Yeah, I'd say the platform would probably be better at that.
Then we can put all the pay right in front of it. Fury Machine Gaming. I just pulled my FS22 version out of this map. I'm gonna find out how many trees are on your map if it kills me. I can tell you how many trees are on the map if you want me to.
Too much.
No, I can give you
Shite
an
that.
idea of what you get yourself into. I know the exact number. I just gotta look it up because in the Giants editor you can actually tell us how many trees you have. But you're gonna be in between 80 and 90,000 trees that you're gonna have to deal with.
Oh, I'm on my way with the truck to the harbor to pick up a new excavator.
All right, I haven't bought it yet, but time I get back and I should be able to purchase it. And I'll meet you there. We'll load her up.
Well, I can actually wait for you here, so you can catch it right with me back.
It's all right. We'll get there better and quicker. I'm just gonna buy it. I'll have you pick it up, and then I'll set the platform up.
All right.
Jesus Christ, I'm about to practice for this shit.
You're gonna mow them all down, huh? That don't sound like a lot of fun. Oh my god. I'll be drooling on myself after the first 20 minutes. How many liters of wood chips will it be too? That'd be kind of neat to find out.
Well, to be fair, I'm still in awe on what we did with this map on the other server, with how much trees we cut down for the farm fields and everything, and for the mines.
Yeah, I'm glad that I actually made a map based off that save game. You know what I mean? So we always can see.
Ooh.
So see all the work we did. Probably one of my favorite maps because of that.
Is that the one with the big cut?
All
The
right.
one with the mega cut?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a lot of work.
It was a lot of fun though.
Yep.
I mean, I'm
We're
saying
all
it was
gonna
a
do
lot
it
of work.
once again.
I'm only going by what I've seen because I joined when you were just flooding the mega cut. And it's when Brian decided to throw me out the deep end and threw me straight into an excavator trying to keep up with Gunman and Rolly. Yeah, cheers, Brian. Thanks.
Just as fast as we
Mm.
made it, it disappears on us.
You know what, Honor?
What?
Mm. Stay in your screen.
What happened? What did I do?
Which bucket did you sneeze with?
I was thinking about doing a cleanup bucket. So it holds a couple
Yeah,
thousand liters more.
The 84-inch.
Cleanup, yeah.
Yeah.
It has the flatter edge on it for smoothing out buying. You know, this is just for the plant. So. All right. Whoa! Wait a second. Not, we shouldn't. Fucking I. Supposed to take that mod off. There should be no store delivery mod. I think somebody must have used store deliveries to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A. Yeah, I'm supposed to take that mod off from the server. We're not sure where the shit went to.
It's here. It's here. It's at the harbor.
Yeah, but it costs us extra money to
Oh,
do it.
yeah, it was that rock truck. I think somebody reset it maybe. Whenever
Mm-hmm.
But there's still a delivery
yeah.
cost. Why is this all didn't load in on it? Yeah, we'll remove that mod anyway because it's just we want to try to keep this all real. We're getting everything delivered to the port, kind of deal. But it is good on recovering a vehicle, but you can still reset it to the port. It makes it even more harsh of a penalty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So do I load from the other side? Whoever's in the wheel loader.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
I'm gonna put the platform right where you are right now. But probably so because I think that'd be high enough there. I'm gonna try to make it so it stands out a little bit here.
Paint it out as if it's like tailings or something.
Why is it not letting me attach to?
You gotta hit X or whatever in order to move that spindle thing
No,
out.
it's for the arm.
Do you want me to come over there real
Might be
quick?
the wrong.
Or are you good?
Oh shit, man.
No, the arm is upside down.
Owner, do you have any like rocks or something that you could place on the leading edge of that, so then whenever the trucks back up to it, they don't like dump stuff like under your tracks, if you know what I mean?
I don't know if we have any ones that take out the collisions of the material or not. We used to, but I don't know if we have them in here or not.
There we go. Get the boom up, get the arm out.
So I didn't make it crazy high, because I was thinking that same thing. Like it's not as high, it'd be as hard to dump it up underneath. But I'll take a look and see if we got any. I know I had some in my thing, but I think they're just a little. I don't think they create a barrier for materials. What I mean, the collision for.
Right.
I should do is just build a platform. You know, I mean, that's already done. Let's place it down.
If you go under decorations, there's a bunch of rocks. I don't know if they'll work, but
Yeah, so just I'm underneath others right now. Just saw a few already, but can't remember which ones I
Right.
used before. I used them before, but they didn't have a collision. They just disappeared inside it, which is fine too. But
there's like concrete barricades or roadblocks, whatever you want to call them.
Am I an idiot here?
this is what I used last time right here. But again, it doesn't cause a barrier for it. It just disappears inside it. Just gotta have better
Nexus
drivers.
must be lagging again. oh,
Oh my
and
God.
into the drink he goes.
Oh no. Please tell me it was empty first.
No.
Nope.
That's a full load of paid up.
Might be able to save it.
No, it installed. You would not be able to jump back in that thing.
No. It's done. Broken, needs to be reset.
Well, I'm here anyway, so I can bring it back home. But I can. For some reason, I cannot attach this.
All right, I'll head over there.
Oh, I got it.
I'm gonna reset this guy then.
Whoa.
Oh, you jumped in.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Then you jump in.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. Kept on disconnecting the stick instead of, but I had the. I hit the wrong part of the
You're gonna have to
fucking thing.
widen out this this trailer here.
Yep.
Which one of them is Minuteman?
That would be Hull.
Howler.
Oh.
Jesus, I'm getting lag spikes. Oh, I lost connection to the game.
Is everybody dropping out now?
No, I'm good.
It won't let me widen it right now. The truck is being controlled instead of the trailer right now. This truck.
Why the hell did that happen?
See how it's moving us forward and back? It should be on the trailer, moving the trailer left and right, but it's not. I can move this part of the trailer, but I can't move it wider. I can't make it wider.
And we have a truck here close by.
No. You probably can use a keybind that will work. It might work. There we go. Alright, he was running. Nobody has permissions to dig.
No, since Predator lagged out there, nobody's running the house, so I'm gonna go and load Howler for a minute until Fred gets back.
Yeah, I'll be a couple of minutes.
Yeah, you're fun, buddy.
Yep, you sorted. Good. Let's go. I'll let you go first. You're quicker than me, I think.
I'm gonna go 40, is all I can go. $200 plus ping. That's not good. What's your ping at, Roko?
Solid 80.
That's usually what they get over there, right? Between 80 and 100, not 200.
Yeah, it's usually what we get over here.
Depends if I'm near Hauler, I get 200.
Alright, go around me. I told you you're gonna be a little quicker. I'd rather watch you anyway. It's better content. Watch you drive off the side of the road.
Little goofy driving, right?
70M, yeah. He's going. Goofy style.
I'm not doing goofy style.
You gotta wait for it.
Slowing down for the corners, everything. I've grown up, you know.
Yep. So do you like those races that are early in the morning, or do you like rather have them in the afternoon?
Well, actually, I do like it when they're 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you just watch the race and you have the entire day for anything else.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Australia was a bit,
That was midnight for me in Australia. On a Saturday. And then this one here, I woke up at 3 in the morning just to catch it. I mean, I'm glad that they're not like NASCAR where they have millions of commercials. Obviously, that's one huge thing. But the race is over in an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. You know, less than 2 hours.
are you using my login or are you using,
It's been on ESPN's been airing it over here. There's still no commercials. But yeah, I did check back because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to watch it, and I was going to look back. But then I looked on my guide, and I was like, oh, cool, at Formula 1, 3 in the morning. It's the same broadcast, though. Are they in Japan next week, or
2 weeks?
2 weeks?
Yes.
My wife makes fun of me how I say Japan. She's still going off about it. It's Japan.
Japan.
It's like McDonald's, they have a frozen Fanta. I call it Fanta. She makes fun of me for that too. It's Fanta. No, it's Fanta.
Oh, Fanta is. correct way to say it.
Oh, she thinks it's Fanta.
Depends.
It's Fanta.
Fanta.
So I'm right. You think that next bench would be big enough? Or I was gonna cut it in half and we can run some bedrock once we get down to the bottom of it. You can't use AI to say something. Does it need to be further? Does it need to be further back? The platform looks like you're a little too close.
Looks a little close, yeah.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Brian, I believe it was everything between here and the road. So.
Rocco, are you good with doing whatever, or do you want to run the home?
Well, I'm gonna start cooking.
Oh, well, that works perfect.
I'll run the whole little later.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get my stuff situated to run a little bit better. Oh, yeah. There we go. Get the keyboard out of the way. Kick the feet up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on. Oh, yeah.
Get jumpy.
Oh, damn it. Now my fucking. Son of a gun! My point of view keeps moving around. Heller, give me just a second. Yeah, I was running that god forbidden wheel loader. I think go to hell.
No, we replaced the wheel loader with a so
Yes, sir.
the only thing the wheel loader is good for right now is tailings.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna
the
have to
stuff right
push.
there.
You're gonna have to pull some of this material over and might as well load it into the plant too, because I can't reach all of it from over here. What I'll do is I can get into this view for you guys to kind of. It's kind of hard though. Kind of hard to do it like this.
Are you doing like the multi-screen stuff again? Do you want somebody else to stream?
Yeah, I could probably do that. Two different views.
It's up to you if you wanna.
Yeah, try it. I'll get a smaller image over there. Might not be able to see it very good over there, but I think I can have it set up that way.
Let me get Holler out of here real quick. Yeah.
Picking on the server already.
Oh. There we go. What's up?
You're kicking him off the server already.
Yeah, he hit Paul already.
What do you mean?
He's loaded him up so he can get out of
Oh.
his way.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I was like, wait,
Just
what? Ow, mother of God, I just kicked my desk. Okay. Stream.
Even though it's half of the size of a wheel loader bucket, the speed, you do probably 3 buckets per
Yes,
one.
I probably will do too, but
I ain't backing up the hopper, so that's good too. I mean, I'm sure you can though once you get it really, really rolling.
But I'm gonna start cooking some dinner. I should be back in an hour and a half. Though.
Oh, I'm starting to see some poke through the top of the grate. All right, well, cook me some too.
Yeah, I'm making pancakes.
Oh, that sounds good actually.
Toss them over.
Well, pancakes are really
Right.
big right this time of year over here because springtime maple syrup is a huge,
Mm-hmm.
huge thing up here. I'm sure it is
Well,
there in spots.
Yep. Back in a bit.
Ready? Oh, are you alive yet?
Yeah.
Let's try this. Uh-oh. Let's see. LC panel. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now we need to bring that up above the image.
Tyler, if you can hear me, you got 2 trucks up here, buddy.
There, you can kind of see what's going on up on top of the hill there. Oh, it went away. Oh, that's weird.
It's like whenever you tapped out, it works.
Yeah, that was weird. It's
Yeah,
working now,
that's
I think.
Mm-hmm.
So you make $1 million, spend $1 million. That's how it is in a gold mine, realistically, right? We just made our first $1 million and spent it. We still got a loan and we got to pay off. So maybe now that we have the right equipment for this operation, we can pay off that $1 million loan to get this operation started.
I'm going against everything I just told Roko not to do earlier today.
Expect to do that. See if I can fix it or not.
Sync warning.
Comer Paul, it's still a great name.
That's how it is in real life, right, guys? Just sitting in the excavator, just spinning back and forth all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty entertaining, ain't it?
Hey, you just got to keep in mind how many times you go around so you don't accidentally unscrew it.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
As long as you don't keep spinning around in the same direction, you'll be alright.
Yep, if you keep doing that, you're gonna unscrew it. The sad part is I'm sure there are some.
Well, I once upon a time did believe that, but I mean, I was about 15 at the time.
Hope everybody's eardrums are
I think it
tuned
was.
up.
I think it was during my first real experience on a 360. It would have been the same time that. No, fuck yeah, it was the same time that when I was in the excavator, trying to remember the controls and stuff, and pushed both sticks forward.
Boom headshot! Boom
And had the excavator sitting on its
How's Mac Power doing
counterweight,
today?
and then
Appreciate
panicked,
the bits.
jumped out the thing, and then thought, okay, I need to get this thing sorted back onto its tracks properly. So I jumped back in, sat there, and I said, right, pull the sticks back slowly. Yeah, I pulled them back too fast, and almost went out the front window.
Ah, shit.
Try something.
What have you done?
I dug out a road. I
Oh
wasn't
dear.
trying to.
This may or may not work.
Is this work? Okay. Did I not put it on?
Give me a second, guys.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Look at that. Give it on.
Mac Power. My bits that 30 bits, buddy. Appreciate those. You did give me a little bit on that first one. I kind of saw the message and then I was like, oh shit. Message comes through slightly before the sound bit comes through, so it kind of helps a little bit on those.
I don't know what you did, but you can really like see more clearly now, and like on your stream, it's more clear.
I didn't do anything. I just added my camera.
Like I can actually like read the chat now. I can. Like, it just looks more clear, more crisp.
Maybe one of the kids get off the internet. There's a lot of pay here. Jesus Christ.
You want to slow down?
No, I mean I don't know who's cleaning up the tailings and keeping up with that stuff. We're gonna have to do that because now that I'm concentrating on loading, I guess I could probably keep up.
Send Howard down there for a minute or something.
I have not looked at the tailings or concentrated on nothing over there. So. Yeah, it's lunchtime for everybody. I gotta probably order some lunch here shortly. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna stream for. I gotta see what time the race starts at, but plus might have to kind of overlook the site, grab a lunch myself.
If you want to do that, I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna go down and go clear the tailings here in just a second. And if you're gone by the time I get back, doing that, then I can just hop in and keep feeding.
It's hard for me to tell exactly what it looks like in the stream because I have such a small image of it. I mean, during my stream elements, whatever. I'm sure it looks better on the bigger screen. Oh, somebody else trying to sync that thing up. I added more room over there too. But yeah, I'll do an overview view just real quick. I'm gonna talk with the wife and see what we can do for lunch. Doesn't give you hints anymore. Sucks. Let's do this, I guess.
Honor, you heading out for a bit?
Not very long. I'm just gonna figure out.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll jump in and keep feeding Pay for a while.
Yeah, keep her going. You guys can check it out, watch it. I'm alive here and camera 1, camera 2. Alright. I'll do that.
I'm gonna jump off for a while. I will catch you later.
See you, buddy.
I am here, but meeting, so I'll be watching. And if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll answer when I can. Eating some ramen noodles. It's full of concentrate. You have to empty her out, but clean her up. I'll go get the truck, bring that down there while I let this cool off.
Which ramen did you get?
It's a really spicy one. I don't remember the name of it.
Nasty.
I have the wrapper. I can go look at it. Wife's going to go to a restaurant, and it's just going to be a couple hours, so I told her to bring me back something I like there, so I just figured I'd throw some ramen in and get me by for an hour, a couple hours.
Oh,
Oh,
mine ramen? That spicy shit, dude. Nah.
Oh, I love the
That's-
spicy stuff. Funny way I'll eat it.
Nah, it's...
Throw some
spicy stuff.
extra sriracha
Nasty.
spice into it.
You... Spicy stuff's for the birds. Oh, shit.
Alright, do you have some sort of tutorial for mining in to use your excellent thoughts? Yeah. Exclamation point web will get you to the website, and then in the tutorial section, and I have some information all about gold mining and tutorial on terraforming, all the cool stuff. Exclamation point web. Oh, you're on YouTube, so you can't get that link. RealisticGamingCrew.com will get you there. Still in flight mode.
Oh, daggum. Did you like up the amount of buckets or something, or you up the quantity of the buckets?
It's a little bit different for 25, but it's 20,000 liters in each bucket, so you don't have to
That's what I
spawn
thought,
out.
but I thought there'd be more than 4 buckets in that thing if it's full.
I think it's 80.
What the?
Oh, can't get around this way no more.
Yeah, I did that. I did that on accident.
I think the capacity is 180 or 100,000. Yeah, I think it's 80,000 inside the wash plant.
That makes sense. Clean the tailings while we're at it. Do you want to haul some tailings off, or do you just want to kind of keep them piled up down here?
Keep them piled up. It's not a big deal. Keep moving the pay. The more pay, I guess, it goes in that thing, the more money we make. As long as the pile's not in the way.
I mean, you just drove by them, so.
So glitchy. Alright, we got some more concentrate going in. What I should do is just bring this down there and leave it down there so we have it. Ryan is murdering these trees. Holy
Let's get it.
crap, Minute Man. Alright, I'm gonna sit back up here again on top of the loft. I'll be listening and watching. Watching. Wow, you even got some forestry in the background over there. That's kind of cool.
Whenever you're good to go, you just say the word, let you get back in, or you're gonna load
Yeah,
trucks, whatever.
I'm just gonna. Guess I'll fly. It's a lot easier to fly.
Oh.
I was hoping to get some mining in there too. There we go.
Yeah, just leave enough room. So he's getting off. He had to go stuff. He had to go do, I believe.
You're kind of digging yourself into a bad spot there, Minute Man. You have no way to exit out of there. You just kitty cornered yourself into fucking no man's land.
But Hopper, if you want to honor, you could probably scoot it forward just a skosh. It's kind of off just a hair.
Yeah, do whatever you gotta do to feel comfortable up there. I mean, make it taller or whatever you need to do. I just did it real quick. It's not parallel with how the terrain is with the
Right.
hopper, so it's hard to move the landscape a little, you know, to make it perfect. But
I mean, I ain't gonna bitch. It's somewhere to sit.
yeah, I'm gonna let Howler get. Oh, that's not good. A little bit of a lag there.
I'm terraforming right now.
Let him get out of that situation. Where did I get to rock screen? I I built it. RGC.
Or do you care if I put some concrete barriers down on this thing?
I don't care. I'm not sure if it'll work, but if you give it a shot.
I think we're
I
gonna try it out.
This is Lucifer from Gold Rush. If you're familiar with Gold Rush, this is a replica model that we've created and turned it into a gold mining plant.
We got it.
But anything that you want, that it's on our website, realisticgamingcrew.com. You know, mods and the maps and everything that you see is on there. For $1 million. Yeah, everything RGC does is public. Yeah. No Patreon sign up. No nothing. Because I try to do things by the rules, but I don't say no to donations. I'm just doing this really quickly, but you can move them. There's a whole process on setting this up that it's pretty intense. This conveyor belt and hopper feeder is not on the website yet. It's you can get it through our Discord and stuff. There's links for it, but I haven't put it on the website yet. I totally forgot about it. But we do have another hopper feeder, which I think is actually better. The red one that comes with it. There's a couple wash plants on there that you can get. One that you actually got to build it.
I wonder if by rock screen if he means the wash plant.
Yeah, that's what I was describing the wash plant.
I believe the wash plant's on the website, right?
Yeah, just a hopper feeder and the conveyor. That style one was not. Not really right now. But I guess I will. I can, I guess. I'll get this thing out of this corner, work my way back the other way. Yeah. It's Lucifer! Oop, you got me the wrong way. Lucifer, you gotta know what Lucifer is, right? There's also tutorials on there too. There might be something about the wash plant. Not sure if I put one together yet. We kind of 25 came out and we kind of turned our interest on the 25. And excuse me. Holy crap, dude. RealisticGamingCrew.com. Just giving them shit. Everybody wants me everything they handed to them. It's not that hard to find. It's a mod section. It's right there, man. Discord, you're gonna have a hard time finding that shit. It's all I mean, I get angry when I'm streaming and people ask for mods. I don't know why. It's just you know, people don't care about the stream. They just care about the mods that are in it. I feel like, hopefully you're enjoying the stream, but most of the time I get that feeling that people are here just to, you know, care for the mods. Don't worry about the hopper feeder and screen. I'll put it on the website eventually. I have a hopper feeder and screen that's on the website. There's a red one. When you download the other wash plant, you get it. Just worry about that one for now. It's in our server channel for all the mods we're using on the server. Would get you the screen on here on Discord, but sorry I'm being that way. It's just one of my pet peeves when people are asking for mods and stuff. So take it as it is. I'm sorry. Why would you watch somebody else play the same game you have? Because you enjoy the game? I don't know. I watch it all the time. You learn things that you may want to do. I don't know. The person that you're watching is entertaining enough to keep watching.
How many cookies did you eat today?
3.
Trust me, I get this a lot. That's trust. That's not you. I'm sure you mean fine. It's just I get it a lot. It's one of the biggest things that I get, and I'm getting interrupted. And also every single mod that you see, if you type it in on a mod site, it gets released on there 'cause somebody takes it from my website and puts it on a mod site too. It will probably have issues on it because most of the time they do. And then they come back to me saying, "What's wrong with this? What's wrong with that?" It's like, "Where'd you get the mod from?" "Oh, I got it from a website." Same old thing. That's good. Watch and learn. I can show you some things if you need to have a question, whatever. What do you need to learn? What do you want to learn? I can kind of show you. We are on 22 as well. Hope you know that. This is not 25. We got it set up perfectly with 22, so it's hard to do gold mining on 25 right now. We need to get terraforming, material processors. There's a lot more to it than just the actual model of the mod itself. You need a material processor to process the material through a mobile object, right, instead of a production. Material processor's not out for 25 yet. Awesome. It's good. So what we're here for. We usually have a nice crew on too. It's more entertaining. We do some roleplay stuff, which I think is kind of fun to watch. I watch them back, some of the videos back. We had a pretty good series on that. So I mean, we try to have a little bit of content besides, somebody hunting for mods, I guess. Let's get moved on me. What we do is I'll finish off this section here, and then we might reset the transit at a different level. I don't know. Or we can remove some more of this overburden up top here. It's like Brian's got a good chunk of logs moved out. Yeah, yeah, you can act as you want on that, Nesto. It's not. It's a little bit of research as well. I'm not. You gotta put yourself in my shoes, man. How many times I get asked that question? I'm sorry. Come off that way. I'm not really mad. It's just redundant.
Redundant and annoying.
I misunderstood you on the whole hopper feeder and conveyor system there. I thought couldn't find it on the website, but everything should be very straightforward on there. Make sure you have interior processor and Terraform. It's the only way that it will work correctly. If you go into the Discord, look at the Q&A. It's pretty intense. It's pretty intense. That's one thing that I never really ever done in this, I guess, is because I've always made my own stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't go searching for mods. I guess that might be a good strategy on finding good mods and stuff, is watching streams. But I know a lot of people in our Discord, they find stuff and they send posts and all that. That's kind of how I find certain things. But if you look at our mod list, it's very, very simplified. Oh my god, this guy's now using all caps like it's...
Just kind of clowning.
Yeah. Put in the time and effort, man, and build the things for the public and read some of the posts, and you understand who I am and how I am. There's no paywall for anything that we do here. We try to be pretty friendly. Unlike a lot of other martyrs out there.
I mean, he's not wrong there. You know, you're not gonna know what kind of new mods are out there unless you go look around. But there's no reason to be an ass about it.
I didn't think I was being an ass about it. It's just
No, not you, him.
yeah. I may come off that way because I get a lot of questions about him, but I just, you know, usually I don't let it get to me, and I did. It's fine. I don't know. Like I said, I never really thought of it that way, looking at streams for mods. I don't go looking for them, but like I said, it does make sense. But I enjoy watching people play games. I enjoy playing, right? Like that's one thing I got kind of discouraged from, is why would I watch somebody to play a game that I play? I guess it's for mods. That's the only reason. That's what he was saying.
Fucked up.
Just confused. Yeah, I'm sorry if I confused you, man. But the website, we're gonna be putting the hopper feeder and the screen on there. I've been meaning to do it. I just haven't. I thought at first it was part of the mod pack because PD, he's part of our RGC team, and a lot of the wash plant that he put out there, the other one, has a conveyor system in there. So I just gotta put that in there. We have just a couple of modders on the team. PD build does a lot of the putting the models together. We purchase our models from a modeler that he's overseas, doesn't speak very good English, but he makes really good models, so we buy the models from him. Well, we give him the print that we want. He builds them from scratch, which is unbelievable. Everything's built from scratch, from the ground up. Yeah, almost everyone out there has a paywall behind everything. I mean, I think modders deserve, obviously, money, right? It's a lot of time and effort. But it's one of those things, like, if you like the mod, it should be a more donation thing. I think RMC's done some things that were pretty well broken. I'm not calling them out at all, but I have some things that are broken as well, right? I mean, that's why I have a testing team and all that stuff. My testing team is a community, right? I usually have a testing channel, and I put the mods out there and people test them. But it's frustrating to pay for something and then not get a good quality. You don't know what it is. But ads, yeah. But I know Twitch and subscribing on YouTube and all that thing, I think that's not a good way to help out a channel either, because Twitch and YouTube are getting half of everything that you do, right? They take a cut. But it is a platform to get you out there and get you more notice. But I don't use it for that. We're almost done this end here. But it really gets a modder frustrated. It's like how I like to try to keep it all in a community. I want to build a community, and I want to, have a website and have everything funneled through one area, one spot. Whenever I put a mod on my Discord for testing, as I usually test it for maybe a month or so when I'm finished with it, or a map, whatever. That testing version always gets leaked onto these mod sites. If people was like you searching for mods, which is fine. That's how I thought people did search for mods, is just through mod sites, and then they like it, they download it, and then they have these issues because it was in testing version, it wasn't a release version, and then I get questioned about it and like this and that. It's just very frustrating. I wish that that wasn't a thing where your mods are taking and put on a mod site, unless you put it yourself. So we put all the money that I get from donations and whatever from Discord and my Twitch. I pay for a website. Rocco, his company's a mod creator company, whatever. He's taken over the domain and he's been a very big help there. All the money goes towards models and purchasing that Lucifer that you see. All kinds of cool shit. So we got a mess down there, I guess.
No, not too bad.
Well, a lot of tailings now. We got kind of a unique group too. There's not too many people that do gold mining. I don't think there's any that does gold mining. So you hate that how it just randomly flops back down after a certain time.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a little bit get up underneath of it. It stood it up on its side and just tweaking out for a second, and it just randomly just fall back down.
Did Brian take a break, or did you leave the server? Looks like he just took a break.
I don't see no trees flying around over there.
So the thing about that ramen I just had, man, it still makes you hungry and thirsty. The salt on the freaking thing. Stomach's still growling. Don't know if I want to wait another freaking 2 hours for my lunch to get here.
I'll just hammer it down on some sourdough. Pretty good stuff.
But 22 we kind of forgotten about for the last 3 or 4 months too. So I got to get reorganized with everything on there and actually, think about 22 a little bit more. Who knows how long it's going to take for terraforming and all that other good shit to come out for 25.
No, I did see though somewhere somebody put in that they're working on it. They're close with it or something.
8 months.
God.
Yeah, I mean, I've pretty close to a few people that are in that tight group there. He already has it built. Terraform has been built. It's just the way Giants is right now with their bugs and their issues with the Terraform deformation there. They're having a hard time with the game crashing, right? It's constantly crashing while digging, and also the whole ground doesn't update the collisions. So you're digging and then the ground still is there, but it's not there. You know what I mean? So it's a pretty bad issue. too far over the edge here. The Giants' priority seems like they're on their VR. They want to make money doing that. Their 16-bit game there. They're just getting all these little extra transaction downloads. Has anybody tried the next pack, whatever it's called?
I haven't tried it. I looked into it, but it just doesn't look like my kind of cup of tea, you know?
I think it looks cool. It's a cool device that you can have one thing that does it all, right?
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's kind of, you know, the name of the game for farmers out there is, you know, if they can have one machine that can, you know, plant, cultivate, spray, and harvest, you know, they're all for it.
Hey, Nesto, are you still in chat? But are you still in chat? Let me try something here. I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not. I wonder what this is called. Oh shit. Yeah, Brian's still on the server.
Where's Petey been? I haven't talked to him in a while.
Oh, you mentioned something about his mother's having some health issue problems, whatever. Haven't seen anything from that. But Nesto, if you're in chat, I mean, this right here, there's a link on our Discord to our server. It's a RGC roleplay server, but in server info. If that showed up, just copy and paste that. And that's a link to all the mods that we're using on here. Everything that you see has been edited and changed, and a lot of other stuff that's in there as well. I'll be nice. I'll go with the extra effort. I don't want to be known as a dick. Yeah, no, I'm a Scrooge today. I don't know. I think I was. I mean, somebody was asking for mods, and I was a dick about it. I do forget that not everybody's been part of RGC for 7 years like I have. I guess so.
If I'm cool, I'll be back.
Alrighty. Do you want to set up the other transit? Go a little bit lower down, maybe? Just so we can see how I set up the transit. We have one more steady layer of pay before we get down to the bedrock. Did you place down those barriers, or did you find them any that would work? Really didn't find any barriers that you think would work, or? Oh, I must have lost them. I'm gonna move this. This is probably gonna be the bedrock layer here. Should be a good shelf. I think that would be a good layer. So basically, hit R to get into your transit, and then hit collaborate, click. That doesn't really matter where you click. Anywhere near there, then hit apply.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Then once you set your level, you don't need your transit there no more because you marked out spot. Oh, Reaper, that's right. Yes. What is love? No, I haven't heard from Reaper in a while. If it's the same Reaper, I mean Reaper Clinton. It's gonna be a while, but I'm gonna head over. I saw him go live the other day. I haven't heard from him though. He hasn't been around much in Discord or chat. He used to hang out quite a bit with us. I'm cracking and you should do a lot of farming and do a bunch of stuff together, but that's the way it is here. I mean, people come and go, and it is what it is, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't do an ATS. But we do all that too. I played a lot of COD and zombies. Multiplayer thing when I was younger and more competitive, and I played the crap out of it. Alright, you were on a little bit longer than a minute today, bud. I'm just setting a new level here, and I just want to get down to bedrock. I want to see how this is going to look. Yeah, I think Game Pass, honestly, it's a little bit harder. There's more issues with Game Pass. I know so many people were having problems. Like you got to do certain ways to get on a server with somebody. Some people are getting these weird errors, and they couldn't even load some of my maps. Only thing I could think of is Game Pass that was causing those issues. I know it's free to play on Game Pass. I understand if you're paying a monthly subscription, it's good to get it, but just to let you know, I recommend getting it right straight from Giants itself. Oh, why I need to send a live message. Uh, sorry about that. Yeah, we don't have anybody working no more, Rolly, so maybe that you all cleaned up and I got a new shelf started. New subscriber. Whoa. Next Tactus. Using that Prime, man. Appreciate that. Over there on Twitch. Welcome to the crew, my friend. You enjoying it? So D11 honestly has not worked all that great with the new Terraform. It doesn't hold the material in the blade like it used to, so we don't use it to Terraform anymore. We use it to remove the foliage and expand the terrain or whatever, but to actually push material, it doesn't push it very well. The old style Terraform it's awesome. You know, I mean, it puts a huge pile in front of your blade. You can push material forever. Actually, you know what? Let's go pick up these tailings. Get rid of these tailings. They're getting pretty big now. Probably can clean up the wash plant and tidy things up. I'm not sure how many more people are going to be online. You calling it? I mean, I'm going to clean up the plant and see what happens, but just 2 people moving dirt. I don't think it's all that fun. I have a race starting in a couple hours, so I've been streaming for 3 hours. So yeah, I'll probably be calling it here shortly. It's gonna take a while to get all these tailings cleaned up and this wash plant all cleaned up and move all these tailings. It's gonna be quite a bit of work here, so still be a little bit, another half hour probably to clean all this up. What did I just put in there? Hope I put in fine. I don't even know what I put in there. Yeah, I think the NASCAR starts around 3:30ish. The race will start. Yeah, I didn't think I had that. So I want to watch that. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have my camera on. Just turn that on. I'm still using the Thrustmaster T1600s. I guess those are flight sticks, but they work very well for farm sim. Which map of yours would you personally recommend for mining? I see you both have it on it. So Backcountry 4X is the best map, I believe, for gold mining, because terraforming with 16x maps can cause lag issues if you have a lot of farming going on or anything else going on in the map. The 4X has handled terraform a little bit better. And also I really like the more abandoned style map it is, right? You gotta create your own mines, and that's my recommendation. But obviously,
Excuse me.
obviously other maps you may prefer, but they're all good for mining. In terraforming, you can do whatever you want when it comes to gold mining, right? You just find an area that looks like a good spot and start digging. But Roris Valley is it's a very small map for 22. So if you want better performance, Roris Valley is really nice for it too. As well, plus you have your fields that you can expand. My X56 was nice to use. games, but so many options.
Damn, 56. That's a big map.
I don't know if that's what he meant by that X56. He was talking about joysticks and stuff. I don't know if X.
I mean, I've run on like 36x servers, which is servers for maps. That wasn't
Yeah,
for like mining or
that's-
anything. That's farming.
That's what I thought you were talking about. Some flight sticks or whatever.
I was about to say 50 times. That's a big map.
They have 64x. It has to go by its, multiplication
Ah,
of itself. So, like 2 times 2, and it goes to, 4 times 4 is 16, and 16 is 16.
Why did my mouse stop working? Am I just being dumb?
Two 250 button combos. Man.
Whatever you do, don't buy anything yet.
I haven't.
Well, my mouse locked out on me, so I'm punching different keys or whatever on my keyboard to try to unstick. And one of them I accidentally reset the store. So,
That's
got
insane.
it back.
I used to use T600Ms, but I upgraded to Virpils for space games, so I never heard of those. Virpils must be a special aviation style joystick.
I run the farm sticks. I really like them.
Yeah, the farm sticks is the way to go. I mean, they don't have that like special feel for left and right hands. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, yeah, like the
Brian's
T1600s or 16,000s, whatever. They got the little shelf deal thing, whatever that your thumb sits on.
yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, those are comfortable, but I agree. Like, there's no real determination on what's the left stick, what's the right stick.
Side panel. I never used a side panel, but I know a lot of people do. Probably should, but I have my racing set up. My room's probably a mess, but it's my storage unit. That's what I use to race. All that cool gadget. But yeah, I had that set up with joysticks and all kinds of stuff, but it's just too much on that one little. I built that gaming chair. Everything that you've seen over there, I built by hand, out of wood. But yeah, all I use is joysticks for this game, so I stopped using the wheel. The wheel just didn't seem right for me.
The wheel's got its own place,
It's always in the way too. I use the keyboard a lot, and when I do modding, like in map stuff, I gotta have the empty desk, and moving that all the time. It's kind of a hassle. But it's all set up good now. We got how I like it, so I don't mind using a keyboard to get around. And I guess I could use a controller to drive better.
Could I get 120,000 liters of concentrate going to the washer?
That's probably the same situation I'm in. Yeah, a lot of gadgets. Jeez. It's good stuff though, man. I love these kind of hobbies, man. My wife gets mad at me. She's like, "You can spend 1,400. Guess how much I spent for my wheel and pedal sets on this, but you can't let me spend $1,400 or go here." It's like, yeah, when you go on a trip or something, it's done in a weekend, and all that money's gone. At least I can keep using it and playing it over and over again. She gives me a hard time about it. Like, I ever think about getting an Airbnb to get away for a weekend and do some side-by-side, you know, four-wheeling stuff. It costs like, you know, $1,200 for the Airbnb for 4 days. Same idea. It's like, just for a weekend.
There's Roko.
Yes.
What's up, buddy? Oh.
Hello.
Why don't you scoot over there and on the middle seat? Why don't you?
I'm just gonna do this because I'm tired of somebody removed my road over here. We gotta,
Yeah, that was just kind of my fault. I dug in a little bit too far.
It's alright. I could use the landscaping tool and make our own ramp. A lot easier this way. We're back.
Yep.
Did you have a good breakfast?
Dinner, yes.
Sorry, call it breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Got her all shut down and cleaned out. And...
You catch flack from my friends where I got about 5,000-6,000 of stuff into my rig, not including PC. Yeah, they have 50K boat. They use for 2 years. Well, there's your sign.
See, I'm bad with like guns. That's to me, that's where I end up spending my money at.
Well, you can use them though. You can shoot them, right? I mean, you
Yeah.
probably, and also it is a status thing where you can hang them up and it's something you can show. And if something hits the fan, you can arm yourself, right? That's not a bad thing.
No, I mean, like, I sold, well, here a while back, I call it a phase, I don't know, some people call it whatever, but anyways, I got into, like, ARs, like, really bad. Really bad. And, I bought a few of them. I bought one that was in 308. And, like, I've got suppressors and, you know, all that fancy jazz and whatever else. But then, whenever I put the suppressor on the 308, it just wouldn't cycle, it wouldn't work right. So I was like, okay, well, I mean, it works without it. So I just turned around and just sold it. And then now I got another rifle I'm wanting to get custom built. Excuse me, I got another one on order. And my old lady's the same way. She's like, why do you need to buy all those guns for?
Hey, Matt, you need help with Terra Farm? I hear you there. Yeah, it's. We gotta have something that keeps us alive, right?
No, I mean, alive and entertained. So, I mean, like, building the custom rifle, I mean, there's endless possibilities you can go with. Like, yeah, I'm
Ooh.
sure it's not the cheapest hobby to have, but... Oh, shoot.
Sorry, guys, my wife's texting me here.
I forgot to reset that. Brian!
So what's going on, man? You can fill me in more. I don't know what your issue is with Terra Farm. But have you watched my Terra Farm tutorial video that you can get off the website? Is there such thing as a cheap hobby? Disc golf? I quit real golf and went to play disc golf because it was way cheaper. Woodworking? I have a friend that does woodworking. He makes money off it, so it's a good hobby. And he has like a Etsy store or whatever, and he makes money. So that's a win-win.
There's a guy that I work with. He's into like hunting like arrowheads and whatever else, and He says you can turn around and make a pretty penny off arrowheads. I mean, last year, me and the old lady and her family, we went down to Arkansas and went like crystal mining. And I ended up pulling out one that was like close to, what was it, like 11 or 12 pounds, something like that. So then we asked them about it, and like, yeah, you know, crystals usually pay out like, or the grade that I had, like, yeah, it usually pays out like, was it $100 to $120 a pound.
Arkansas. Somebody don't like Arkansas.
Arkansas.
You know what? I knew that, but never thought of that.
What?
Arkansas. Nick Tactus lives there.
Matt's, what part of like the terra farm won't turn on? Like in the machine, it won't turn on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Matt's answered my question. I have Terraform, but I can't turn it on. I have changed the settings. Hit O to turn it on. O on your keyboard turns it on.
It's only when the vehicle supports it, though.
Yeah, your vehicle has to have it. But if he says he's changed the settings, it should mean that it was working. He just needs to activate it by hitting O. I can't get up the menu. Hit Y to get up the menu. And if you're having issues with that, look into your keybinds and make sure you're not conflicting keybinds. Another mod may be in there that is calling for that keybind.
That's all the core styling on her.
If you're not seeing any menu in the upper right while you're in the equipment, like right now you don't see no menu, but now you see a menu, right? If you don't see that menu on the right side of my screen right now, then it doesn't have Terraform, so you can't get into it. So hit Y, brings that menu up. Hit O, see how it gets darker? That's triggered there. If you want to change some Terraform, you hit your comma next to your M key there, and that will switch your Terraform. Setting, or whatever you want to call it. Style. Or do what I had, reset off back that issue. That word, but could open sheds reset, yeah. Yeah, you can set all the default, may help, but most likely it might be a mod that you added in controls, and they may use the same control, and then that one's overriding the other one, so it's conflicting with it. Really looks like you sharded all over your inside of your truck there.
Yeah, I got a little.
See how this one looks.
Had too
Oh,
much
yeah.
spicy stuff.
There
Yeah,
you
you too.
go. The hell is the chef feeding us up here?
Yeah, your truck don't look no better.
So do you have that menu in the upper right? Because right now I hit Y, it doesn't show up, right? Because it doesn't have Terraform built into it. Super nice mods, thank you. I have them some days now, and it works fantastic. Only your material goes nicer out of the excavated bucket. Yes, that was a that was a PD thing that he added to some of the excavators and whatnot. A lot of these mods of other creators' mods that we don't release to the public, but we do a lot of work to them and use them in our servers and whatnot. If that's what you mean by the material goes out nicer than the next creative bucket, yeah. The 950. Not sure if he's finished that one or not, did Volvo. Okay, so go into your controls. Go into gamepad or keybind, whatever. Look for anything that has a Y. So you gotta go scroll all the way down and look for anything that has a Y in it. And tool function 3, you may want to remove that, but that's probably the same function. There's a change seeds that may not conflict with it, but it's probably a mod that uses Y that you added in. It may say like the mod name in the description over here that uses that same control. And I'm gonna go down to Terraform and it's gonna say it here. Terraform. See a Y is open machine settings dialog. Check that right there, Terraform. Make sure that is set to Y, or change it to something else. So click on key 2 and hit a period or something on your num lock. That would not conflict with it, but it's a numpad period right there actually, so don't do that. Yeah, any key that's not used. I don't know which one it would be. Maybe hit shift first or something. Shift Y maybe. I don't know. See if that brings that dialogue up or not. Yeah, we're in Discord right now, but don't need to see that you can't get it up, but that's not.
Let me make a pillow for that.
that new ad that pops up every 10 seconds, hymns or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, if I got $1 for every time that commercial pops up. I'm almost 40. I don't need to see that shit yet. We're just doing a cleanup, Roko, so we're getting kind of bored of moving pay. At least I was anyway. We moved a lot of material. We got full. We filled up the wash plant, and then we just moved a bunch of concentrate up to the wash room. So.
You're nice.
Yeah, like DC4 gaming tried resetting those controls at default. I wouldn't recommend it just because I know I have a lot of controls that I customize myself, and I wouldn't want to do that. But if you don't have anything that you've changed, that might work for you. I was a dick earlier, Roko. You missed it.
Hey, Mats, I will.
Being a little bit of an
I'll
ass,
pop
really.
into VC real quick. Just go ahead and join one.
You're what?
Go join chat.
If you're in RGC Discord, Rolly's gonna jump into regular chat to help you out.
You were a dick?
Yeah, I was being a dick earlier. I lost my cool a little bit.
Oh no. What did Heller do?
Oh no, it's not me. Somebody asked for the mods and stuff, and I was kind of being an asshole about it. I thought I was being funny at first, but then I guess I wasn't being an asshole about it. Like, go to the
Usually
website.
I'm the one.
Yeah, I know. I probably get it from you.
You're full. I thought Rolly jumped out. Nisa.
So he said, "No, you didn't." Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually really nice about it. I mean, I usually help out everybody, but someone asked for mods, whatever, and I thought they were just a kid, just like every wanting, not caring about the stream, just wanting to get mods and then leaving, which probably was true, but I just told him to, kind of his thing about it.
No, no. Oh, no. Nobody shot at.
You're 12.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Oh, I can turn that off. Will you turn it down for what? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, again, I apologize if. But yeah, it's do a little bit of research. We got everything here, RGC. I know I've been doing this for 7 years, so it's good compiling of a lot of things. Whenever I go and talk to somebody or do whatever, I usually try to research before asking certain questions that I may think irritate somebody, and I know for a fact if you're a mod, I mean, he didn't know I was a mod creator, right? He didn't know that I was the one that created the mod either, so he came in just asking for the mods, thinking that I got them from somewhere and he could get them from me, type deal. But I don't think he realized I was the one that created it. So it's not. I just figured I'd tell you, Roko. I was being a little bit of a dick about it. I guess so. He's on chat. He's waiting for you. Exclamation point Discord, or yeah, is that what it is? Get you onto the Discord.
Or YouTube. I don't know.
He's on YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't work on YouTube. My bad. Yeah, your YouTube guys are not special. Don't get the super links. But there might be information on YouTube.
I just shared the
somewhere
link in the chat.
on description there of my YouTube that has a Discord link to join a Discord. These fines, you have a little bit more, a couple, yeah, probably be enough there. Howler, cleaning up. Cleaning up, yep. Cleaning up your mess. Just create a little escape here. Whoa. No warning whatsoever, right?
Hold on. Fuck. What's wrong about?
It's weird how that works. Like you gotta change it, and then change it back, and it goes away. There. I don't know what's going on with Mads. I'm not sure if he's in the Discord or not, really, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
No, when Brian's being an asshole.
What's Brian doing? I didn't see it.
He changed Howler's name to Matt's.
I haven't heard Brian at all. Was he up to? Is he sick or something?
Yeah, he is.
Is he again? Freaking guy. Ruined the whole wash plant there, huh?
I accidentally hit it from the other side, so.
Hard on equipment.
Mm-hmm. Early, are you good to go?
Do you want to grab that other little pile of
Oh, there's a little, yes.
Yeah, I was wondering that because he popped in and I was like, oh, hey, what's going on? And then it was Howler, and I'm like, what?
What?
What in the hell?
Well, think about Discord. You gotta wait like 10 minutes for you to even say anything in Discord. Once you join.
You should be able to join a feed C right away, right?
I don't see the link, but I'm in a multi-chat too. I may not show the link.
There you go. You have just a little bit left in your bucket.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright. I think everything's all cleaned up nice. What we got here? She's off. She all empty. Like I said, I started another level here, so we can. This is what our bedrock layer is gonna look like at the very bottom. So I think that's a good height.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like we haven't done a whole lot, but there's a lot of
We've done a
material.
whole lot.
A lot of material there. It's really thick. A little thick pay layer here. Brian's been killing it in the forest here.
Yeah.
That last load of tailings pushed us over 100 grand.
So tailings, we made a pretty good chunk out of that too.
Well, we left some at the bottom of the river, but
Right, $5,000 worth. It's alright. We need to build a little ramp there, anyway we call it a dock, I guess, for possibility of using a barge at some point. Where can I get to? If you can't figure that part out, I don't know. I mean, we sent you links and YouTube itself. If you go on YouTube and click on Realistic Gaming Crew, there's a couple of Discord links on the main page of that on YouTube. Is this realisticgamingcrew.com. Go on there. There's Discord links there. There's all kinds of places to find Discord links. Just doing a little flyover, guys. Check things out. So we own this whole entire claim here. So obviously forestry is a big part of it. To open up this whole entire area.
yeah.
And we just barely tickled it so far. Not enough trees in here in the map. Should add some more.
Okay. Hi.
But it might not be in the stream description, but in the stream for YouTube, like on the main page of the YouTube. If you click on a person, you go over to their main page. There should be some type of link there. RealisticGamingCrew.com. There's Discord links in that website. Click under the sub button. What's
Rolly,
funny-
you gonna have fun with it. Explaining.
No, yeah. No, I'll just say I can't figure it out and get somebody else to do it.
I think we described it the best we can anyway. I'm not sure what else to say when it comes to it. You know, if he can't get it to come up, it's either because he doesn't have Terraform on that machine, or he has a mod conflict with it. And not being judgmental on age and stuff, but typical 12 to 14-year-olds will have 10,000 mods in their mods folder, and it's way hard to keep track of. You know
Hey,
what
whoa,
mod is
whoa,
causing
whoa!
it.
Are you calling me 10 to 14 years old because I have a lot of mods?
Yes.
Shit, that's an improvement. That is an improvement.
I don't know, how many people do you see come in here and they have issues with something, and then they go, "How many mods do you have in your mods folder?" I don't know, 2,000.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
I mean, I'm in the
can't
same
be doing
boat,
that.
though.
You can't be doing that, but yeah, I think we're
I'm in
gonna,
the same boat, though. I run a lot of mods. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. I think we're gonna end the stream here. I think I'm actually gonna raid out tonight. We have a few viewers here. We can go raid somebody. I think I haven't done it in a while either, so I gotta remember how to do this.
I heard your little evil giggle there for
Roko.
Roko. So, yeah, so I DM'd him and I'm like, was that you that did that?
No.
We're gonna put him back up to Legends. Just whenever he does figure it out, he can get in there. Okay, I gotta go switch over some laundry. So I'll be back here in a minute.
Can you just say
Right.
your name on Discord? Yeah, I think he's gonna go turn over some laundry. Alright, so who do you want to raid here? Is there anybody that we can quickly game heavens? Grammy? It's all 22. All 22. Everybody should be playing on Backcountry or Yukon, right? It's on 22. It's always a fun thing to do. It's actually quite a few 22s. Alright, I'm just gonna go by following. Red Dead Redemption. Squirrel. Ooh, she's kind of cute.
That's reversed.
Oh, definitely not gonna. Zach, what's his name there? Bringing Aspen Gold. I don't know. This is why I don't rate anybody anymore. I haven't done it in a while because it's hard to find somebody.
Can't go past that because then
Yeah, just
you're main camping. So if you're around the main, that first base, like they do at draft.
Who's this guy? Bonehead.
we got them nice long conversations and everything where you've been been on hold for
Bonehead.
30 minutes to
Never
an
seen this
hour,
guy.
and then all suddenly they go, "Well, hello, how can we help?" Clink.
Now how do I search? I forgot how to search.
Yeah, things back in the day kind of sucked. when it came to stuff like that.
I'm back.
I don't know how long we're gonna keep this harvester. I just bought it to
All right, guys.
get it. So
Again,
what we
appreciate
did is
it.
me and Cozy. if you guys
Monday
didn't
we
see,
might
haven't
be on
seen
tomorrow night.
the
We'll
Cozy
see. I gotta
bonus
get ready
stream.
for the
Me and
race for
Cozy
Tuesday, so
farmed
But,
on
maybe I'll
Houton
stream some
Panties,
iRacing
and we
on the
got
VR.
I think roughly $8.5 million. So right now we spent
Go
just
say
a
hi to
little
this
over $5
bonehead.
million to get this farm up and going. Right now, well, I have anyway. Cozy
Well,
hasn't
they're
had any part
It's
of
gonna
it
be
yet.
me in
Join
10 years.
Chat first.
So yeah, we've spent some money, but we also made some money on it.